Hello, everybody, and today for Batman the Animated Series, I'm reviewing Appointment in Crime Alley. So, this is where Batman has to return to where his parents were murdered because Dr. Leslie Tompkins has been kidnapped by various criminals who are trying to take over Crime Alley. And this episode's actually really good because this is the debut of Dr. Leslie Tompkins, who is an old ally to Bruce Wayne. She even knows he's the Batman. But apparently, after Bruce's parents were murdered, she was the one that, showed him love. Younger Bruce, we even see, the newspaper of it at the end. But she's basically was sort of like a caregiver for Bruce during his trying times when his parents got murdered. But the main thing about this episode is there's a mob boss who wants to take over Crime Alley, basically bulldoze it, and basically become rich by taking over Park Row / Crime Alley. But apparently when Batman is investigating this, he runs into some trouble that distracts him from the main course, where the man is basically gonna put a bunch of bombs near Park Row and decides till 9 o'clock that it's gonna go off, and then it basically causes a massive destruction for that area of Gotham. And there's some people that are living in Crime Alley, and they're basically forced out of their homes because of it. Batman basically runs into a little girl whose mom was getting endangered because of these goons, and they basically try to kidnap her. But Batman's able to stop the goons and rescue the little girl's mom. He even almost ran her over, but apparently Batman's also distracted by a giant train that's about to crash when its tracks were basically messed up, and Batman basically hops in the Batmobile and basically trying to stop it. But during all of this, Leslie ends up getting kidnapped after deciding to investigate what's going on in Gotham. She does it at some homeless shelter, and they tell her to be careful, but of course she gets kidnapped. And once Batman learns about this, he is furious, as he is going to try to find her. So he basically tracks down the dude who's responsible for this, and he basically is able to fight him after he does stop the train. But I think the bomb does go off as it's too late. But Batman was able to save Leslie in time. But Batman's able to help lead the people to basically stop the man, and he basically gets arrested. And it ends with Batman and Leslie walking into the same area where Bruce's parents were killed, and Batman basically makes a speech how people still live here and how they're good people in Gotham, and he's able to put the flowers next to the spot where his parents died. And that's basically the episode. Sorry if I skipped some things, but this episode was definitely really good. I like the dynamic between Batman and Leslie Tompkins. You feel the connection. I even watched Batmay's review on this. The guy who works with Channel Awesome, he basically said how it's basically a little piece of Batman's parents in Leslie Tompkins. That's what I really like between the connections between the two. It shows that Batman can have hope for the city of Gotham, that the city he wants to protect. And it's all because of the guidance of Leslie Tompkins. That's what really works about this episode. There's even a comic this episode based off of it from, which I also learned from the Batman video. But yeah, this episode was definitely really good. I like how we explored Crime Alley. I like Batman's compassion towards the people who are struggling in Crime Alley. So yeah, I think this episode definitely a 9 out of 10 for sure. It's definitely one of the more underrated episodes for sure. There's a lot of good action. Yeah, the villain's not really my thing, but he was alright. But I think he was voiced by Ed Axner, actually. He's a great actor. Rest in peace to him. I think he even voiced J. Jonah Jameson in the Spider-Man series at the time when the show came out. So that's an interesting fact I'd like to note. But I think the next episode is the Mad Hatter episode. I'm excited to talk about that episode next week. So, yeah, I don't think I got anything else to say about this episode. So, anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.